Developing now, one of our top stories online tonight. Many of you looking for updates on Bronny James after the 18-year-old suffered cardiac arrest.
Yeah, tonight we have a little bit of good news. We can confirm that he is recovering in the hospital. We're going to bring in 11 Alive's Jeff Hullinger. Sorry, Jeff, for what else we know on this.
That's all right. Not a problem. We know that cardiac arrest is often sudden and shocking. It can happen without warning in people that are young, like Bronny. Very healthy people, great athletes. According to a spokesperson for the James family, Bronny collapsed yesterday during a basketball workout at USC, the University of Southern California, where he is committed to play college ball. Medical staff treated him on the scene. He was then taken to the hospital, put in intensive care. Now, we know that he has improved since last night. He's now stable. He's out of intensive care. That's the good news. Now, Bronny James makes the second recent case of sudden cardiac arrest in young, high-profile athletes. We saw Buffalo Bills safety 25-year-old Damar Hamlin collapse during a Monday night football game earlier this year, but he was hit. I mean, he was hit very hard. This is different from Bronny from what we understand. So how common or rare is sudden cardiac arrest in those who are young? And are athletes more at risk? We reached out to Children's Healthcare of Atlanta to try to get you an answer to this.
People estimate maybe around 1 in 100,000 people, and young people maybe under the age of 21 will experience a sudden cardiac arrest. So they are rare. The challenging thing with sudden cardiac arrest in young people is that we hear a lot about the athletes, but the research in sudden cardiac arrest, and certainly in our own patients that we care for at children, shows that young people have cardiac arrest in their sleep, at rest, and even with mild activity too.
All right, so here's the deal. This type of medical event is rare, but it's not just athletes who are at risk. Dr. Whitehill says the best way for you to know if you or your children are at risk is to get screened, and he recommends it for all young people at least once a year. So Faith, Jennifer, it is really a troubling story, one that I know a lot of us have been reading a lot about today to try to understand how this happened and certainly what the future is for him despite this ailment. And he is improving, so that's the good news.
We are all hoping the best for him, especially this USC Trojan right here.